Hello, hello. We are back. It took some fiddling to get this done. I'm starting a little bit, 10 past, it's good. Went live at around 7. We're here around 10 past. I know. We still don't have a lobby background. I know I used to have one. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was good. At the start, I loved it, but I had some issues that I want to fix and I'm still going to fix. So for now, we have this, but here's the thing. So you see how it's all black around here? And how the green screen is again starting to give me issues. That green screen. So before we got started, let me see if I can fix this while we're talking. Before we got started, I figured, I had a shirt on that was black, and then suddenly realized this is all black. My chair's black. My shirt was black. I was a floating head. It's like, oh god, fine. So I run back, change my shirt. Wait, is this causing issues? No, it isn't. change my shirt, and then I get this, let's see, yeah, it works. I figured, let's make something red, because that'll work with the green, it's a good contrast, and that should hopefully work out. So, I'm hoping that this will keep up. I'm hoping. Somebody said you were talking about Deus Ex. You've been playing Deus Ex Divided the last few days, loving the game so far. And I was asking you about Human Revolution. You said certainly improved, which is a rarity in sequels. That is a rarity. I've been thinking actually, based on be quiet now. Based on the urging of Jexus actually, who was saying that I should play the original Deus Ex because I've never played it. So I was thinking actually that it might be interesting to play the original Deus Ex and Human Revolution, because apparently there was a sequel to Deus Ex which wasn't good. So Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and then the new one maybe, you know, once I'm done with The Witcher. But I've been hearing people are very excited about the new Deus Ex. In the meantime, by the way, you're gonna get a few frame drops. You're gonna hear some noise because I am starting up The Witcher 3 in the background. So yeah, I've been hearing people are very excited. I did hear there is a bug though in Deus Ex where if you see apparently sort of like floating objects in your game, like in the first level or so, that is apparently a problem, and I'm not exactly sure what, but it messes up your game apparently. There we go. Let's continue on, and also get you in the game if it'll there we go, if it'll load. So mod which improves the graphics, but you never play the original. I think I heard what you're talking about. It's not a mod, but it's like a new version that was available on Steam. I think I have that one as well. Yeah, that has HD graphics, like redesigned things. That was the one I was thinking of playing, but I want to check in with Jexus because he's a huge fan of Deus Ex. So basically, when I want to play through a game, I will trust, you know, the biggest snob about the game. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey there, Deceptics. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just getting back into Witcher. You are exactly at the start of the gameplay right now. People, be quiet, please. I am talking here. So, last time, if you remember, we've been working on the Knight for Hire quest, and this bit, I think I made it into a highlight because when we took this Hansa, this area that was kept by bandits, oh my god, that was a slaughter. It was wonderful. Because you see, we are level 45. Why are we doing this? Because the thing is, if you're 5 levels higher than the quest that you're doing, you don't get XP for it anymore. So things such as this one, the scavenger hunt, we will not be getting XP for anymore. But we have this 42, so if I recall correctly, see these 40s, I'm giving up on those. I won't be able to do those on time to get the XP. And the 45 can wait until I'm way into level 50. And these 43s will have to be done fairly quickly. But the main quest is level 42 as well. So my plan was to, rather than continue with the other 6, we are going to go over to the quest we have over here, the level 42, Spontaneous Profits, because we found an interesting spoon in this other quest. So we're going to do that one. That will level us to level 46, which is 1 level away for the main quest. So we're going to do the main quest after. So Deceptics, it's good to see you in here. How are you? How is your day going? Perfect, we just unlocked that fast travel point. Rochi, come on to me, boy. Come now, come now. Yeah, and of course, the Septic, I was just wondering, you of course got into Akashe's channel after I started my summer break, so you hadn't seen me stream before. Before the summer, I was streaming 4 days a week. Right now, I'm streaming 2 days a week, just a weekend, to get back into the groove. Thinking of maybe adding another weekday again, but I also don't want to overexert, because there's a variety of projects that I want to do. Defiance hot. It is hot, isn't it? I have windows open, hoping for a bit of a draft, but just relaxing, looking for streams. Well, you found one. So cheers. It's the first time you see me. Must be, yeah. I mean, I streamed last weekend as well, but for the rest, I haven't been on the Kasha stream or anything. Yeah. I mean, just by voice, obviously, but... So, I'm sorry for the whole this, but that's just what I live with. I may actually find that somewhere down the line, there's going to be a little bit of an issue with the green screen. I don't have lights, unfortunately, that I need to, so... You know, the longer we'll be going, the more, you know, the light will change as it'll be getting darker. Which means that the green screen will give some issues, and I'm going to have to adjust it as well. So I'm not too happy about that, but there we go. Last weekend you were at your father-in-law in Epa. Ah, yes. Hey, Gracie! Good to see you. How are you doing? Glad to have you back in here. Hold on, I am still getting down from toxicity. We're gonna need to meditate just for an hour to replenish all our gear.
Night, bluff, and wine counsel, no half-hearted
Eat,
measures.
drink, and be merry.
Smooth, very smooth, buddy.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out to be.
Well, no. Antitrust. By the way, how is the audio level for you? I've been trying some things, I've been moving around. For instance, I've moved my microphone over to here where you can't see it.
Truly, to send a witcher
So I'm
against the
hoping
beasts,
that you actually hear me well enough. Oh, you Nilfgaardian. Where am I supposed to go here? I'm supposed to go up, but aren't I? Wait, who am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, fella, out of my way.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
I'm supposed to be going down as... Oh, wait, the owner of the pheasantry. Obviously. I am such a dum-dum. I'm assuming you are the owner? Yes.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
All right.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Auberge? Isn't that an eggplant? I'm doing good as well, Gracie. Thank you for asking. Skabarmal! Hey, man. Good to see you again. So happy to have you back in here. Skabarmal, one of the original... What's the expression? Gangsters? I don't know, it seems weird. One of the originals in the channel.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Alright, thanks. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Our sweet shining sun.
Where? Sorry, sorry. How do I get to your cellar? Ah. Haha. Oh, is it? Yes, perfect. I believe arrogant snob's the work you're looking for. Yes, Caparmal. Arrogant snob. Exactly. The original snob. Yeah, I am heavily in favor of that word. I've been in the background. I've been setting up a Patreon just because, you know, like I mentioned earlier, the issues I'm having with the green screen is because I need lights, just 2 big box lights up there, but it's just too expensive to buy just for a hobby like this. So, you know, yes, I'm succumbing to the financial pressure and opening a Patreon, and I was looking for ways to make the individual levels, like, you know, just like amateur snob, or like the first one would be snobbish, amateur snob, and then real snob, and eventually like arrogant snob. Smeagol again! Smeagol being the name of Gollum, Serkis being the last name of Andy Serkis, the actor who portrayed Gollum. Yes! Apparently auberge is an inn, and aubergine is an eggplant. Huh. Yeah, I know aubergine is an eggplant. That's the Dutch word for eggplant is aubergine, for instance. But auberge, I didn't know that that was an inn. Okay. The book contains hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for Beauclairot rabbit on the last page, here are a few chaotically written lines. Labioda's weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of Elvin's manuscripts, and at last I've found it! I now know what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. There is nothing but the key to the... Oh, it is nothing but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon. Gordon Ramsay. Ramses Gorthon. The elven priest of the goddess Danamebi. Don't get that one. Whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, not to mention the other priceless treasures this Grand Master Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. And rusted paste is covered in a large greasy stain. Okay, Gordon Ramsay, let's head up. Sure thing, Deceptic, sure thing.
They say a great deal about the witcher.
People, wait, I'm lost.
Send a witcher against
Oh, it's the fire.
Sorry. There we go. Exit. Sunlight.